Planet Earth. As it is, humanity each year uses resources equivalent to nearly 1.5 Earths to meet its needs. Humanity would need 5 Earths to produce the resources needed if everyone lived as profitably as Americans. We are now living in a world where the population is thriving, where rapid urbanization is taking place. And because of this, the demand and need for consumer goods is higher than ever.
Why is China claiming sovereignty and some other countries are competing for sovereignty is because of the energy supply.
While resource conflict has been a recurring theme throughout history, it is likely to become more prevalent in future decades. It has been said that the greatest motivation for war is resources and conflict. Some damage to natural ecosystems is inflicted intentionally and is intended to harm enemy soldiers or populations. During the Persian Gulf War, Iraqi soldiers torched more than 500 Kuwaiti oil wells and dumped thousands of tons of oil into the Persian Gulf. The entire region was engulfed in black smoke for months until the fires could be put out, and there were lakes of oil as deep as 6 feet leaving behind heavy environmental damage. And although most of the oil gushing from the ground burned in the fires, a sticky residue formed lakes that mar the landscape of Kuwait to this day. China and Japan have long struggled over the ownership of supposedly oil-rich islands located in the East China Sea. Known as the Diaoyu Islands to the Chinese and the Senkaku to the Japanese, the dispute over the islands and the maritime borders around them has continued for years, due to the fact that the islands house significant resources like oil, natural gas, minerals, and metals.
Because you don't like North Korea, we don't like Japan.
Why don't you like Japan?
Why don't you like North Korea?
Why?
I mean,
Is Diaoyu China Island or Japan Island?
What?
Diaoyu Island. Who owns Diaoyu Island?
Chinese, China.
Would you fight for Diaoyu Island?
Definitely. Would you fight for Hawaii? Would you fight for Hawaii? Would you fight for Washington, D.C.? I would do the same thing.
Japan's Prime Minister repeated Tokyo's stand that the nearby disputed Senkaku Islands are Japanese territory. He added that Japan will not back off on the issue on their sovereignty over the territory, which China calls the Diaoyu Islands, claiming that they were stolen from the country at the end of the Sino-Japanese War in 1895.